Welcome everybody to my Stellaris themed with the Brazil species here. It's a attempt that I'm trying to imitate the country Brazil. I lived in the country for a number of years and loved it, and we'll try to give a sense of what they're really like here. So of course they're humanoid. Given some names, ship prefix. So the traits that I decided, they're communal because they often live together in fairly tight spaces. Definitely charismatic, so they definitely are very welcoming people. I put decadent because who wants to be in the lower classes there? They often have some corruption, unfortunately. They're going to be in a tropical world because most of the country of Brazil is tropical. Put Mammalian City. The civics, we put cutthroat politics. There's a lot of corruption and type stuff. Police state, I might have been able to choose some better ones. Actually, instead of police state, let's do environmentalist, because they do care quite a bit about the environment. Yeah, we'll go with that. Spiritualist, very religious country. We have xenophile because they are welcoming of all kinds of people from all over the world, really. And we have pacifist because they don't really want to get into any kind of war. So we'll go with this. Best flag I could come up with. Pedro. Brazil briefly had a king by the name of Pedro, so his title was Dom Pedro, so we're going to go with that. And with this, let's give it a shot. I'm still relatively new to this. This does not have any of the DLC at all other than the free stuff that we have. So I'm going to try difficulty captain, which is further than I've ever done before. Medium-sized galaxy, and let's see how this goes. Preparing the game.
Blessings upon you, Your Holiness. I am Veer, a prototype synthetic intel. Very well.
So, I'm just gonna have basic tips that are gonna go on. So, I haven't done a lot of playing with the new version, but let's go ahead and take a look around here. So we're in the kind of left part of the galaxy where a surprisingly large number of playthroughs of this game seem to end up. We'll go ahead and check. Yeah. I probably should turn that off, but whatever. Okay. So we have a whole bunch of different little planets here that are in our system that we've have some degree of colonization from, of course. If we check
this is our system's starbase.
Our starbase, we have a number of different modifiers. We have the trading hub, shipyard, crew quarters, etc. We do have a science ship that we can send out. So we're going to send him out to a couple of systems here, just to kind of get a start of a flavor for what's going on. We have a very small initial fleet, which we're going to keep small. It will help for anti-piracy stuff and so on. We have a construction ship, which doesn't do a whole lot of good at the moment. And in our shipyard, we can now build all of the different types of ships here with the latest version. We're going to go ahead and build another science ship. Okay, so good. We can build some buildings here, which of course is quite new with the latest version. We have 10 available housing, so we have plenty of places to live. We could take a look here. There's no unemployment. The number of jobs and the current population is identical, but that means that we probably need to have something that has more jobs for when we actually start growing. So, one of the big things that we're going to need is alloys. So we're going to go ahead. I don't have enough minerals. Okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't have built that science ship yet, but that's okay. Actually, Let's go ahead and cancel that and build... that didn't help anyways. Never mind. Alright. Oh, I didn't cancel it, but whatever. We'll go ahead and start sending our ships. Now, the way Stellaris works, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. You have these jump gates that are a part of your solar system, so we're going to jump through to this other system and start exploring it. See what kind of thing we come up with. Now, we have a new ship, so let's assign some kind of a leader. Research speed +5. Yeah. These would all be decent. I don't have enough energy to. Of course we don't. Why did we get that ship? But whatever. This is the Brazilian way. We'll be fine. Ooh, it has a large planet. Nice. So maybe we'll be able to start colonizing. So you can see this ship is going through all the various planets in here. Exploring the system. Kind of a little slow, like many of these types of games to get started, but that's alright. We gotta build up enough money to hire a new scientist, and then we'll be good. Actually, hang on.
This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations, where an astronomical object such...
So we'll go ahead and start building... I forgot that we didn't have these things built in our system, but that's okay. Go ahead and build up our ability to generate energy a little bit and minerals.
Via the market screen, we can...
That's the market. Interesting. Looks like some of the keys here have changed.
The situation log displays a list.
Uh-huh.
I have important information for you.
Yeah. So we're researching anomalies. Situation log shows kind of quests and stuff like that. So this looks like it's going to be a very promising system. We might be colonizing that system here shortly, but we'll find out. Seems like a bigger galaxy than my last map at this size. That's okay. Okay, we have enough money to buy a scientist or recruit one. So we may as well get the youngest one. Go ahead and recruit them, and then we're gonna do some changing around some of the rulers. Oh, this is definitely some UI improvements with this latest version. So if we look at the leaders tab, we can see all of the leaders. That's not what I wanted. What I want is
the technology screen.
Technology.
Is where we will be directing.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and schedule some basic technology to get that started. We'll get... I don't know if I'll have any of that, but that's okay. So we have... What kind of trill skills do they have? Does it even tell you here? You'd think it would, but it doesn't seem to. That's okay. Where does it... Okay, there we go. Research speed plus 5%. Plus 5%. 5%. Man. They seem to really like that plus 5% here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get our scientist to be assigned there. And then we have a second ship that we can go start exploring. So let's go this way. Ooh, a black hole. Probably not the best system, but that's okay. This star is probably pretty safely in our territory, so I'm gonna wait a little bit before we start exploring that area. Let's see what our anomaly gets. It should have that popped pretty soon.
Construction complete.
While conducting surface scans of 2-1, Science officer Cam and Q and the crew of the ISS Goldal discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural came to be is a mystery. We have to prepare a special project to translate the text.
Situation log updated. In the contact screen, we see a detail.
Okay, contacts. So we're going to have to actually research the project in the system again so that we can get it, but that's all right. Starting to extend our sphere of understanding a little bit.
Military.
Build a research station. Okay. Why not? We can get another building, or first building. Still don't have enough minerals.
Anomaly found.
Well, we'll research it. It's a little bit challenging, but that's okay.
Displays
Okay, so what should we do? We're gonna do a Brazil type theme. So should we do Discovery? Let's go ahead and do expansion because we're gonna be growing fairly quickly. We'll do it for the gameplay value rather than the role-playing view. But okay, science officer Cam Talku has managed to partially translate the alien mural and discovered on 2.1. The text contains a staggering amount of data, and the mural evidently served as some kind of low-tech library. It describes, in broad terms, the collected technology knowledge of an alien civilization that has dominated this region of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. Wow. A lot of it's already known to us, but the data does contain several promising leads for technologies we have yet to consider. There's enough data here to keep our scientists busy for decades, but we will need an orbital research facility to continue translation efforts. Okay, so we got... This is a very good system now. So let's go ahead and survey the system and keep going this way. Excellent. Yeah, we're definitely going to get this. A small celestial object with pronounced gaseous and particulate trails was recently observed in the Salvador systems. Passing was uneventful. Gained a little bit of unity. Excellent.
One of our science ships has just surveyed a world that would make an excellent...
Okay. So... Yes, we're definitely going to be getting this system. We're going to just move there for the time being. But we have a very nice looking planet.
System survey complete.
Not a lot of... A lot of options as far as the long term. Okay. Let's go ahead and get... Here, I'll pull this up in one sec. Hydrophilus 2 is an uninhabited, indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall centographs carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. This monolith's flowing lines deftly chart a history so fantastic it must surely be fictional. Cool. Continuing our journey. So this is probably gonna ultimately be a city planet because it doesn't have a lot of
Anomaly found.
districts that we can have. Go ahead and research it.
Construction complete.
Excellent. So we're gonna have you build mining stations and then research, which we don't have the minerals for. And this planet, let's colonize you. 2 prime, sure, why not? start spreading throughout the galaxy. Governor is increasing his abilities. Excellent. Okay. So many different options here. The structures on Upper Earth 1 are not as old as we first believed. It seems to be a playground or amusement park of some sort. Interesting. Science officer Cam Talkul notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that the builder's alien's eyes, this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array or even a gigantic art installation. Regardless, to us Brazzies, this looks mostly like a place where you take your young and let them amuse themselves. Cool. Nice little research bonus. One alloy directly.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Let's get our research station. And we have another building. How are people doing? We have more jobs than people, but we're still continue to have a lot of spots, so this is okay.
Survey complete.
How happy? Plenty of amenities happy, so everybody's happy. So let's see here. We probably want some of the buildings that you can only get one per. Okay. That's not looking like a promising system.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Now my next system will be this one.
System survey complete.
And you're continuing on. Excellent. So we have another reasonably large planet.
The new world. Our colonists.
We got another colony. Yay!
Anomaly found.
So let's check out this. So it's going to take a little while to colonize, which is fine. A lot of energy during that time. Okay.
Research complete.
Yeah. More mining output is definitely more better at this point in time. Someone used a mining laser from an orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface on Pavargov V. The mass script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to have been a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. Okay.
System survey complete.
Let's go ahead and survey this system.
Anomaly found.
Probably should have looked for a better scientist, but that's okay. Scientists don't have the proper training to deal with these anomalies very quickly yet, but that's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and build another construction ship.
Construction complete.
Yeah. So we gotta prioritize, unfortunately.
Construction complete.
Well, we'll prioritize the ally because alloy. That's the most important. Okay, Rio can build. Do we have minerals? Not really. Okay, well, we'll get some more. Patience. Another one of these, cool. New colonist star with one extra pop.
Complete.
Let's reduce the influence. Influence is very precious. can almost build out this entire system, but let's go ahead and build the mining station there. As the science ship scans the surface of Argyle 3, it becomes clear we found something out of the ordinary. Planet modifier. Okay. So I think that's that planet there. I'm gonna go ahead and take a chance. We're gonna send this here.
Construction complete.
Get the rest of our mining stations. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. What we found was not buildings, but some regular mineral outcroppings. Science officer asserts these angular blocks of rocks are the products of interactions between tectonic plates that shape the result of unusual tectophysics inherent in the planet's crust. The perfectly angularity of these thrust fault implies the possibility of aliens tampering with the crust at some point in time. So we have something we can research. This is turning out to be a most interesting planet. We now know without a doubt that a living biosphere is not something unique to Rio. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life throughout the galaxy. Yeah.
Situation log updated.
Let's go ahead and do that. Starbase update reduced. Let's increase the colony development speed. Excellent. Now, situation log is this one.
System survey complete.
Challenging, so that's not too bad. So they want us to survey
complete.
and look for a bunch of habitable worlds. Okay, that's not so bad.
Construction complete.
Now, where are we going? This looks like it's going to be a pretty decent system, so we're going to go ahead and build at the black hole, even though it's not usually the best place to build. Okay. Research complete. We'll go ahead and get this.
System survey complete.
Fusion reactor, that sounds good.
Construction complete.
Both of our science ships continue to have plenty of ground. Okay, we got this one surveyed, so we're definitely going to be building in here. Leader gained a level. Excellent. There's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in the close orbit of Idleville at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the moon is pockmarked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans from the space station have picked up severed hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all of the damage must have been sustained as a testament to the advanced design. Prepare an expedition to look these things up. Okay.
Situation log updated.
So we need to have a science ship orbiting. Where's this research project? Is it here? Yeah. Go ahead and get you researched. So we don't have a lot that we can do with this, but one of the things that you can do with this size of a fleet is do a patrol. And it will kind of help to keep piracy down, although
Colony
we don't really
established.
have a whole lot of need for that yet. So, okay, we got a new colony. Yay. We have some unemployment, so let's get a new mining district build. And
Special
then
project complete.
the team has finished their expedition of the planet, returned to the ISS Trelong. Sadly, the wrecked starships on the surface are too badly damaged to recover any useful technologies. These vessels were clearly very advanced, however, and we gained valuable engineering insights. If we analyze the way they're designed, we should consider the construction of a permanent science outpost. Okay. Excellent. Now, I don't care. Research. Temple. Holo theaters are gonna be good. Yeah, we'll get one of those. Okay, good. How did this planet turn out? 16, it has 75% habitability. That's not too bad. Build a research station.
System survey complete.
And then it's just for completeness. Let's get these two finally researched or surveyed. More of these. Yay. A new life awaits the citizens off-world colonies. A chance to begin again at the Golden Land. Pop growth speed increase. Yes, please. Let's go ahead and do that. 8 trade value. Wow.
Anomaly found.
Go ahead and research. So
Research complete.
this is definitely going to be a spot for an updated... for a star base. Have a lot of trade value that's close. The hangar bay will help to really keep the piracy in check. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Mummified remains of a single individual belonging to the previously unknown mammalian species have found drifting in the high orbit over the planet. This is being dressed in what appears to be a flight suit, complete with a helmet. It may be a fighter pilot that they ejected in some ancient battle, only to be forgotten and left behind. Study of the corpse has provided some interesting data. Okay.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
So we can... passive... take... Well, we'll just have the fleet
We are
visit
losing
around a little bit.
credits at an alarming rate. Last month's budget report made system
Oh,
survey
one whole
complete.
credit. Poor baby. Suck it up. You can do it. Okay, well,
Anomaly found.
research. Let me just pause this for a quick sec while I get a couple of these queued up. Can't do the entire system because we don't have enough minerals yet. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal politic landscapes of Brazil, led by Dom Pedro. They call themselves Alien Aid Group. Their members have been pushing hard for friendly relations with alien species. The disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions. So we have some factions. Okay.
In the Fleet Manager, we can all the ships in use within our construction complete. Here, Empire-wide.
I really should have turned that off.
In the Expansion Planner, we find
factions.
The faction screen gives an overview.
So we have one faction. Sudden received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were a billion years old, and based on the trajectory, they appeared to be stray rounds fired from a neighboring galaxy. Wow. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia until today. The rounds we recovered are advanced design despite their incredible age. So we have one group, and they have 50% approval. So why are these guys... They want to make some new contact and purging species. Failing to outlaw the wholesale purging.
Found.
Okay, so we want a policy. I don't want to purge anybody.
Complete.
Well, okay. New faction is recently been gaining traction. Okay. Some more. There have been many reports of unexplained seismic activities. Okay, we have a new special project. Whoa. Alien and... That's interesting. Wait, hang on. Cancel. Do we want to... So there's some alien species that's trying to establish anything. Do we want to kill them or establish communication? Well, we're friendly to aliens, so we're going to talk to them. That has a lot of trade value. So let's go ahead and build there. And then let's upgrade our star base here. So we can start the trade process flowing. Let the spice flow.
System survey complete.
Keep surveying out the local
complete.
Cluster here. Let's turn off the tracking. Okay. That's not that great of a planet. Wow.
System survey complete.
Reduce the upkeep sounds excellent. And it's not actually helping that much. That's alright. I don't know where to go next.
Construction complete.
Well, obviously we're going to get this built up. Now we have this going, so what should we build? We definitely want a trade hub. The silhouettes descended for orbit are indeed buildings. A closer inspection reveals them to be of obvious material nature, while abandoned for some time. On a galactic timescale, the science officer believes the secrets of alien tactics may yet be exhumed, so we get a special project. Sure, why not? So we're going to build a trade hub here, and we're going to build...
Anomaly found.
Research. Nothing else for the time being. I want to wait until we get the hangar bay so we can protect our people against pirates a little bit better. There was a patrol feature, wasn't there? Patrol, there we go. For some reason, someone has lowered an asteroid into a stable orbit around the planet. Massive engine sections are braking and thrusting can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered in hospital. So we have a nice place to do some long-term research. Excellent.
Construction complete.
Okay, we still got a lot to survey. I bet you this planet will be decent.
System survey complete.
Really? Man, crummy planets. Come on, give me something good.
Anomaly found.
Detected life signs coming from somewhere beneath the barren surface. Sure, why not? So the alien barracks, where was this? Actually, I don't really need that. Okay. Yeah, it's on here.
System survey complete.
Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life forms inhabit vast tunnels beneath the planet. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there's evidence to suggest they pass a rudimentary form of intelligence. Cool. So we get some minerals from that. Awesome. It's not a bad planet. Let's... hang on. 16 and this is 20. A little bit bigger, not quite as habitable.
Special project complete.
Science officers, thorough xenohistorical analysis of military stations has yielded new tangible results. So we now have expertise military theory traits. And gain some experience. Okay.
Special project complete.
One more probes burrowed through the ground and intercepted the tunneling aliens. After startled aliens workers calmed down, the probe was successful in establishing communication. Excellent. Is this thing on? Can you see us, subsurfers? We understand you hail from the great nothing that lies upward beyond the stone. It was assumed that nothing living could exist there, but evidently this is not so. What are your intentions? Well, we want to coexist in peace. Then so too would we, Surfacer. Let us share this world together in the spirit of peace. We'd be most interested in trading with your people. I believe we have much to offer. Sure. Okay. Now hang on. They're on this planet, right? So, population... specialist workers. We have some unemployment. We'll build one of these mining districts. Okay. So we're going to take this place because it has a good planet.
Research complete.
Several xenoanthropologists from Rio have returned to the surface of True Prime after spending a great deal of time living among the subterranean aliens. They have learned much about their ways and customs, which will no doubt benefit us. Cool. Let's increase our survey speed.
Anomaly found.
Research. There are anomalies everywhere. Excellent.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, we can build... We still have unemployment. Well, that's easy enough. Build another mining district.
System survey complete.
Science ship ISS Stellaris has come up with regards to the original mission of investigating possible activity on the frozen surface of Villa. There is seemingly nothing of note but ice and rock. However, science officer Kier Demude, a self-proclaimed gourmet chef and history buff, claims to have made an important discovery. A chemical compound found in the surface layers in several regions of Villa is allegedly, supposedly, closely related to Brazilian star salt, an ingredient integral in many traditional Brazilian dishes and throughout extinct on Rio. It has long been speculated Brazilian stellar salt was never native to our homeworld, but was brought to the surface by some meteorite impacts in the distant past. The science officer's discovery on Villa leads some credence to the theory, though Kier de Mur leans heavily on the properties described in ancient cookbooks, predating modern chemistry to prove the saltine connection. Wherever the salt analyzed. All this because of salt. Salty modifier added for 240 months. Everyone's a little bit happier. Cool. Everyone's salty and therefore they're happy. That, yeah, perfect sense. Got it.
Construction
We're...
complete.
Can't really build that. Don't really...
Research complete.
We'll just leave that there for the time being. Monthly Unity is up. Excellent. Don't really need farms, so let's...
System survey complete.
Okay. 5 minerals. It's an okay system.
Here we see a breakdown of this planet's population.
Okay. Still plenty of
Construction
housing,
complete.
and we're starting to run a little bit low on jobs. So this is noteworthy.
Anomaly found.
We're going to want this one. We recently discovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on this planet. Incredibly, this civilization, which apparently referred to itself as Cybrex, seemed to have been made up of machines that were linked together in some kind of collective consciousness. The age of artifacts indicates they were active some 600,000 years ago, in a portion of the galaxy at least, but we've learned nothing of their exact origins. According to a partial data fragment our scientists managed to extract from one of the alien artifacts, the Cybrex at some point in time launched a crusade to destroy all sapient life in the galaxy for reasons unknown. Brigades the precursors.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Cybrex artifacts. Let's go ahead and... Well, we can't track them. Intersected straight through the core of the emerging side of the moon. The counter does not seem to cause any permanent damage, but it has altered the energy output of the planetary core slightly in a way that defiles current scientific models, so we got some more science. Cool. Well, we may as well get this. Our administrative cap is up, and we can get our first ascension perks. Now, let's take a look at these. So we could consecrate some uninhabited worlds. That kind of feels like the Brazilian thing to do. Okay, sorry. Momentarily busy. That doesn't seem like worthy of. So we're going to go with consecrated worlds. So we can consecrate worlds that we're not going to visit, and it'll give us some kind of perks. I think we're building that already. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna build an output here. This is probably a good candidate to colonize, or not colonize, to whatchamacallit, make sacred. Let's colonize this planet. Lots of agriculture. Okay. Growing our world by one more. Excellent. So 2 is... Okay, so we'll go ahead and continue to build mining district. I don't know that I fully understand why we have one unemployed there, but okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and just continue on. Okay.
Construction complete.
Through hard work experience, we developed a new skill. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Research, yes. Mining station output, absolutely going up. Could never have too many minerals. This is not a thing. What way should we go from here?
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Go ahead and build our star base here. We'll collect these 2 systems. I think we're going to ignore this one. Although we'll check this guy out here before we completely decide that.
Construction complete.
Oh, that's our colony ship. Excellent.
Construction
These are all
complete.
pretty crummy planets. Huh. Well, I don't see that we have much of a choice. I would get another science ship, but we're really just kind of off in 2 directions. We'll go ahead and keep building to this guy at least. That could be another good sacred world choice. Consecrated the world.
Colonization in progress.
We'll consecrate these small little planets that aren't worth much. Then they'll be for the better good overall. We can have a couple more star bases. So we have this one.
System survey complete.
We haven't really been building them at choke points. This is probably a decent choke point.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we'll probably pay for that later, but that's okay. Why can't I build a star base there? Ah, yep, just missing a bit of influence, which we'll have soon. Okay, how's our factions coming? I don't really want to allow purges, so empty shells. Allowing for the replacement of organic life with robotic workers will displease.
Anomaly found.
Broken remains of 2 Cyberx warships have been discovered around the planet.
Situation
Intriguing.
log updated.
Keep the peace. Excellent. They want us to have a lot of money. Interesting. There's been a wave of earthquakes on 2 Prime recently. The subterranean alien culture is the problem. Huh. This is an interesting choice. Do I have my people be unhappy, or do I add devastation and harm the relations? Well, we're gonna be the Brazilian thing, so we're gonna turn the other cheek. We'll be kind to them. That is not a bad system. This would be a good... Yeah. What was previously thought to be assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Karnak 1 have been identified as the massive skeletal remains of a single colossal ancient life form. Assorted mountains, wow. The bones have been dated 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that the Cardiff 1 could have supported life on that scale at any point in the moon's history. Science officer Kurd the Mandis preferred a special report.
Situation log updated.
Interesting. Okay, situation log. Let's check it out. So... let's go ahead and research. And then finish surveying that. And whoops, hang on. Click the wrong button. Research. Survey, and then let's survey this one. And then here. Get all of its traveling done. What else do we have? Continuing our habitable world study. Research that anomaly. Yeah, I think this system's going to be a keeper.
Special project complete.
Our continued studies of the massive skeletal remains on Cardiff began to shed some light on the creature ended up on the moon. There's very faint residual energy readings that indicate some kind of dimensional partial existed briefly before the dimensional transport. The creature passed through the gateway into another dimension and quickly perished. Okay.
Construction complete.
Well, let's get this system.
Special project complete.
After studying the wreckage of 2 Cyberx warfare, our warforms, we concluded they're most likely destroyed while fighting each other. Interesting. Cybreaks, why do they turn on each other? We don't know, but we gain an artifact. Excellent. We're starting to really get quite a few minerals.
Anomaly found. System survey complete.
Yep, we are definitely gonna claim
complete.
that system. 12 continental. Well, maybe I'll do that later. The magnetic field of Karth 1 experienced a complete reversal while it was being observed. This rare event is interchange position to the moon's magnetic poles. Fortunately, it was all recorded, providing valuable data. That actually happens on Earth sometimes. That's pretty neat. Get some lasers for when we need it. Okay.
System survey complete.
Can I? Yes, I can. We've already got you moving. Excellent. Manipulates. Excellent.
Research complete. Construction complete.
So we have a decent amount of energy. Maybe we need to start clearing some of our tile blockers. Sure, why not? We can't clear any of these. How about here? Get rid of the jungle at least. But that doesn't seem like it's a problem. I don't know. Okay, more policies. Yay. Let's go ahead and do discovery, I guess. Good thing to do fairly early on.
Anomaly found.
84 days to research. That's kind of a weird number.
Anomaly found.
67 days. Very odd indeed. Science officer reports luminous waves are coursing through the ice that blankets Chimpville is of alien origin. Some ancient battle has deposited scattered wreckage of alien fighters on the frozen planet, and the only exposed core of its main weapons remains intact. It seems this alien species used lasers somehow more advanced than the ones currently in use by the Brazilian fleets, and the fizzling inwards of periodically discharged low-power lasers into the ice sheets of Chimpville. The planet's harsh climate prevented the lasers from actually melting the ice, allowing chilly matrix to be brilliantly planned.
Research complete.
So we're gaining blue lasers, which we were already researching. Oh well. Abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit. It's covered in scorch marks, presumably from when the pod's mothership exploded, and it was built 5,000 years ago. We've opened the pod, revealing the withered remains of a reptilian alien clad in a repugnant uniform. Okay. Kind of neat. Poor guy. You know, we rescued him, but it's just a little bit late. Huh. Let's go ahead and explore here a bit. Minerals from jobs increasing is good.
System survey complete.
No great systems here. This is kind of unfortunate. Could take this one just for the trade value, although I kind of hesitate to do that.
System survey
We
complete.
could build the hangar bay, and then for building, I don't know. Nothing yet. We'll get to the building later. Okay, we can build a couple more buildings. So let's see here. We're gonna need some more jobs.
Anomaly found.
Go ahead and research it.
Construction complete.
I'll build a temple, I guess. We've detected what appears to be a naturally occurring subspace phenomenon on the edge of the Brilliant System, a rift in the very fabric of space-time, forming a wormhole.
Construction complete.
So we found our first wormhole. What we assumed was an abnormally small gas planet is in fact not. Beneath the deceptive cover of thick dust swirling in the upper atmosphere is a regular planet, a barren planet, but a planet nonetheless. This has proven quite embarrassing in the astronomical community on file. Okay. Where's our wormhole? Ha! Here, so we must... Wow. This is definitely a system that we're going to take. Having a wormhole there... Yeah. This is getting a star base, in fact. It's a natural choke point. It has a wormhole. This is... You can't do better than that.
Anomaly found.
Research the anomaly. Sure, why not?
Construction complete.
We did definitely want to build here. Okay, we got some... we're kind of low on food, so let's go ahead and get an agricultural district. We'll take a new science officer. So, we got a free science officer, and
System survey complete.
we could use a new... We don't have a shipyard. Should have built one. Well, that's okay. Salvador has one, so we'll build another science ship here, and we'll put our new young scientist to work. I feel like we should at least get this system because it's a natural choke point.
Construction complete.
Where was... I thought we had a... Oh.
Construction complete.
I thought we had a free...
Anomaly found.
It's kind of a difficult anomaly. That's okay. We'll challenge it. Leader lifespan 25 years. He's
System survey complete.
kind of... Yeah, we'll take him. Or her, whoever it is, whatever. Okay, you're gonna go this way. Still haven't encountered anybody interesting.
Anomaly found.
shroud. We have traced unusual electromagnetic radiation emanating from to a secret subterranean bunker hiding a mega computer the size of a battleship. Wow. Our researchers suspect that it may have been there for several thousand years. Hard at work solving a single very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. Maybe the nature of life, the universe, and everything. When the crew attempted to interact with the computer, they discovered the facility, which appeared to be both abandoned and unguarded, was in fact operated by security AI, the purpose of which seemed to be frying its visitors alive. As the crew defeated the AI, it broadcast the message to an unknown recipient. That seems like a pain. We'll let it do its thing. Sounds interesting. During the survey, we discovered rare crystals. These crystals have the properties make them extremely effective at focusing laser beams. Excellent.
Research complete.
Pop growth. Yes, please. Oh, this is such a good system.
Research complete.
25 Arctic. We're gonna have to get that one eventually. But sure. And minerals for miners up. Yes, please.
Construction complete.
Increase survey speed, or let's do that. This has rare crystals, so therefore we are going to be taking that. $25 world. We're going to have to get the right species for that, but this world's just too cold for Brazilians. They don't do well in ice. They just melt or freeze or, yeah, whatever. Develop new skills. Excellent. A colossal space battle occurred some 600,000 years ago. Different fleets. One of them belonged to the Cybrix.
Situation log updated.
It's funny, we can study 600,000-year-old space debris, but we can't really study space debris for very long. Yeah, this system is most definitely going to be upgraded. You get a good one.
Anomaly found.
Colossal impact hints at big collided. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty decent system there.
Special project complete.
After analyzing the debris left behind from the ancient battle, we learned the 4 alien empires. Judging by the amount of Cybrix debris, what was produced by the battle, they were not successful. Okay. So how's the 2 artifacts recovered? Large mineral-rich asteroid collided at some point in 1,000 years. Must have been a... Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a decent system.
System survey complete.
It's challenging but not hideous for us to do.
Evading hostile fleet.
Alien fleet. Which we know... Ooh, they're powerful. Yeah,
Anomaly found.
we're gonna have a hard time cracking them, but I kind of like them there. Kind of.
Anomaly found. Construction complete.
After identifying an anomaly in the gravity well, we discovered shattered wreckage of an ancient ore superfreighter buried deep within the asteroid's crust. It must have carried a full load when it crashed, and the asteroid's mineral wealth has been revisited accordingly. Some more minerals. Yeah, we're gonna take that one. Now, this is... there's not really trade here. So we're gonna build a shipyard and a hangar bay, and I'll go with the target uplink for
System
sure.
survey complete.
Very structural along 3s, flux, tectonic process. 200 energy credits will possibly give it a better orbit. We'll give it a shot. Sure, why not? Okay, well, that was worth a shot. We have no housing. So we'll go ahead and build that. That should
Construction complete.
help. Presence of foreign alien-made object. Let's research it. $11 jobs, 4 housing available. So we'll need something. Don't need a lot of jobs. We'll get a, I don't know, a temple, I guess. Sounds good. Getting a lot of minerals now. Wow. Has recovered an elongated metal box. Clusters small person inside lead the. It's not a container, some sort of aerial dispersion device. Initial tests seem to confirm their suspicions of trace aerodynamics still emanate from the object. Special project has been created. Let's see. Which we would need to set up. Well, let's go ahead and research it.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Single badly scorched module is all of the Cyberx research station that once remained.
Special project complete.
Box is indeed a document of a sort. Uncomfortable feeling they've been unwillingly innovative, familiar. Okay, so we had some box that did something we don't really know a lot about. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Crystal mines. We have a crystal that's going to soon be a part of our empire.
System survey complete.
It is.
Research complete.
Let's head in this direction. I'm feeling kind of lonely. There should be a lot of species out there, but we haven't run into any of them yet. Interestingly enough. Oh, we'll
Special
take the
project
research
complete.
complex. The reports of a strange free-floating crystal-like object observed in certain systems have been investigated. Ship-sized objects, and they're slightly smaller but equally crystal-like. Satellites appeared inert. Let's study them.
Situation log updated.
Who wants to pacify creatures? We're live and let live. It's our
System
philosophy.
survey complete.
How did I not have that going? Interesting. These are kind of worthless. Asteroid was used as a junkyard. Let's recycle what we can. This is a good planet. It's a
Special project
decent
complete.
planet. Machine consciousness was experimenting with cybernetic life forms. Okay.
Construction complete.
More construction complete. Don't need farms. Let's get the off-world trading company. That sounds good.
Anomaly found.
During his studies of Riverland Vortex, discovered a previously unknown strategic member dubbed Dark Matter. Interesting. So where did we find Dark Matter?
Construction complete.
Ah, here. We're gonna have to get that. Study the creatures. I might have to take this world. I don't know. We need... This is going to be a farming world. I'm actually going to build 2 agricultural districts. Just to have a starting spot. Can't speak tonight. That's okay. Starting to lose a little bit of consumer goods, but that's not really a
System survey
problem.
complete.
10 trade. Wow. That might be a system to be going after. Get all of this little area studied.
Anomaly found. System survey complete. Construction complete.
Well, we're gonna need the dark matter, so we're definitely gonna head that way. Halted because of a gravitational anomaly. Interesting. This is too good of a system to pass up to. Okay, we are maxed out here, so that's F3. So let's sell. If we do this, we'll cap out on energy slightly, but that's okay. And then we're gonna buy buy some alloys. Let's buy this. Okay. That'll do. We have plenty of alloys for now.
System survey complete.
So this...
As our empire grows, trade between our planets will become an...
I really should have turned that off.
Complete.
Trade value, 100% of it's getting through. Excellent. So let's go ahead and build... I thought I had off-world... Well, we'll get there.
Construction complete.
The off-world trading company will, I think, help there, will it? What's its trade routes? Yeah. 8 trade, okay.
System survey complete. Special project complete.
Crystalline entities sounds useful. Or crystal infused plating. Energy credits from clerk jobs. Yeah. We'll skip the crystal plating. It sounds kind of fun, but meh.
Construction complete.
Keep building our way up this way. Then we'll decide which fork we're going to go down. We do kind of want this black...
System survey complete.
Wait. Are you doing anything? Okay. Whoops. No worries. Hang on. Then we'll get this one, and then this one, and here. Excellent. Not looking...
Construction complete.
I wish I had researched that one, but that's okay. Or surveyed it. It's a challenging one, but we'll go ahead and do it. It should be okay. As a gift to celebrate friendships between two civilizations, caravan from the subterranean aliens on to Prime have brought a large amount of gemstones to the surface. Stones such as these are apparently mined from the Empire Deep. Bunch of minerals gained. Okay. Don't know what's going to happen with these guys, but we'll take it. We should at least take this place. Ones with trade value. This would be a better spot in terms of the trade value, because we'd get the value from both systems. Well, meanwhile, let's
System survey complete.
keep building our research here. 8 energy? Hello.
System survey complete. Evading hostile fleet.
So another hostile fleet. These guys aren't terribly strong.
Evading
And they're not.
hostile fleet.
Another one, huh? Okay. We can take those guys on. We have the technology to do so. And we have the resources to do so. So let's go ahead and... Hang on. Ship designer. So,
Anomaly found.
what do we want to do here?
Construction complete.
I'm just going to be lazy and let's upgrade these ships. For now. Found a disturbing tangle of technology hidden in a deep crater in an asteroid surface. Stabilize a one-way wormhole. The asteroid's the exit point. The other ends up light years away. Black hole. Finding some dark matter. Dark matter deposit found. Excellent. That is where? Not this one. There we go, another dark matter. Either one would work. I think
System survey complete.
our influence is actually pretty strong. We're going to get a third machine. Let's try to stop the machine.
Research
Okay,
complete.
hang on. Let's take a pause here for a sec. Increase our research cap. Yes, please. Now, we want another here. Another construction ship. I'll build a few Corvettes too, because why not? And that one's going to start taking this branch. We're going to definitely build the star base here. Measured pounding observed from the orbit in motion. Immense and ancient geothermal extractors breathing the last built and vanished. The storage capacities are full and we get some energy for free. Excellent. Now, somehow we managed to not fully survey this system. So let's go ahead and do that. And then let's go this way. Still haven't run into anybody. Interesting.
System survey complete.
Hang on. This says the construction ship special project. So we'll go ahead and get that researched now. And then we'll select increasing habitability. That sounds good. Always nice to be able to live better on the planets that you live. We'll let that research out.
Research complete. Ships upgraded.
Still pretty weak, but that's okay.
Special project complete.
Deep core mining. Excellent. We have, let's see, an upgrade here, which we may as well do. And we have a building.
Anomaly
Trade
found.
value and amenities. Research it.
Construction complete.
People are pretty happy. A small transmitter is located on the surface of the planet. Found a deposit. Excellent. Now let me just check this real quick. Let's build. I'm going to build one resource silo there. Probably shouldn't, but I'm going to anyways.
System survey complete.
Found 3 of the 6. Okay. Excellent. One of our scientists has died. Okay, let's find ourselves a new scientist. Now we want somebody who has... Let's check to see if there's any good recruits. No. No. Spark of Genius is an excellent trade. So let's go ahead and switch you out, and then our science ship is, of course, no longer going to be... Not that one, apparently. This one. We'll need a new leader, and we're going to have them be the leader that has the anomaly detection chance. Oh, so I forgot to assign. How did I... I'm confuzzled. Technology. They all have... Okay, somehow I just have an extra scientist. Hey, Soul. Yes, Spark of Genius is always the one, I know. It is one thing I have learned.
Special project complete.
Cloud reads the odd report collected from multiple sources. So we're going to study the cloud, even though people think it's divine.
Updated.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do that.
Construction complete.
And research station output increase is always good. Wow, we're starting to finally build up our minerals like crazy.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Let's go ahead and get a few corvettes here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. What does he have? Just extra lifespan, yeah. I don't know how I got the extra guy, but may as well. Arctic world, pretty crummy. This will be another good one to make one of our sacred planets. Karaktar? Karaktar? What's Karaktar? Oh, the system. I assume, which I'm not finding. Whoops.
System survey complete.
Let's keep our research triangle going here, or surveying.
Construction complete.
Oh, this one. That's what you're saying, Karathor? It's only 2 energy. It's 3 trade, but yeah, I guess I could do it. It wouldn't hurt. The 3 trade will help. This is true. After seeing advanced weapons our security forces are equipped with, several generals from the subterranean alien empire to Prime have come forward requesting we share some of our military technology. Huh. Wow. Okay, sure. We'll I'm sure they have a good reason.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Nothing could possibly go wrong from giving subterranean aliens our weapons technology. Nope, not at all.
System survey complete.
New factions, gaining traction, internal political landscape, the One Throne Group. Let's check out the factions. How are they? So we're, as I would say, Juboa. Yeah. We'll get there.
Situation
Yeah,
updated.
I know how trade hubs work, so. We should get this one for the same reason.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Okay. Leadership.
Construction complete.
What's the next one? Pop's research will have their upkeep
Construction
reduced.
complete.
That will be nice. A massive crater, a result of a collision with the starship. Okay. But hang on, we have some unemployed, which is bad. Go ahead and build some mining districts. And just for the fun of it, we'll
System
build
survey
some
complete.
of these.
Anomaly found.
I do have hangar bays. So I have 8 jobs, 8 specialized, and 1 housing. So I think I'll build the luxury residence there. Yeah, this system has, I mean, 3 trades not bad. This is the one that I need to figure out a way.
Research complete.
Put a starbase right here. I want to make sure that I have the dark matter here locked up first. But yeah, eventually
Project complete.
The void clouds are stewards of the cosmos. Once we know what to look for, we find them everywhere. Void clouds are some of the harder ones, but I'm not going to worry that much about it. So let's go ahead and build. We haven't been fully surveyed. Jeez.
Research complete.
What did I? What am I doing? Do I want a full another? You know what? It's going to be worth it. We'll get a 4th science vessel.
Situation log updated. System survey complete.
And actually, let's go ahead and
System survey complete.
that'll take us to our max.
Construction complete.
Okay, hang on. So let's get a leader here. Whoops, wrong. Ugh. I hate it when I do that. Got anomaly research speed up. Yeah. Research speed, new world. Spark of genius, of course. And we're going to put him on research duty. So this guy has spark. So we'll put a sure. Deep core mining. Yeah, we'll get deep core mining too. That sounds good. Okay, we got that. Oh, this guy needs to survey the... We need to put a leader in there, which will be... Here you go. Survey. Excellent. There's evidence current climate is cause of runaway greenhouse effect. By massive amounts of pollution, scattered ruins from indigenous civilization can still be found on the surface. What a waste. Okay.
Construction complete.
Still have some
Construction
unemployed.
complete.
And we have... Get a couple more farmers. Excellent. And we're starting to lose consumer goods at a pretty rapid clip. But we're going to fix that problem right now, temporarily, by selling a whole bunch of minerals. And the longer we wait, the better it'll be. But we need to do it now. So let's go ahead And then we'll buy some consumer goods. There we go. No, I don't.
Complete.
Still very, very early in the game. 20. There we go. I might be able to take those guys on. It's worth a shot. They're all kind of gathered together, so probably not. But, yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
System survey complete.
So we'll have you survey this one. Have you kind of pick up some of these miscellaneous ones.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. Among the asteroids, a tree is drilling through the emptiness of space. An unprecedented and highly unlikely event. The tree is surrounded by a protective bubble reminiscent of an energy shield. Suddenly, we detect some hostile space dwellers on their approach.
Situation log updated.
So we have a new project. That's immense, ragged plains of shadow drift across Camvia's face. They're not caused by clouds, but sheets of organic material through the upper layers of the atmosphere. It's got some research. So we have a hostile fleet. We're going to have to blow up, and then we can research the anomaly there. Well, we have our first dead end. Have you move around some.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's get this system.
Survey complete.
It's all this has is dark matter, but I imagine dark matter is a good thing. Rare crystals. The wreckage belongs to a now stranded scientist, an unknown species. She claims the scientific knowledge to be without equal. Sure, she can join our cause. Why not? Does she show up as a leader? No. Yes. With the spark of genius and compute. Wow. Okay. The recent scientist edition has put her knowledge, technology use, shared insights, pushed physics to new heights.
Research complete.
We've encountered some alien vessels. Excellent. Some honest to goodness true alien vessels. Okay. So it was physics research, I believe. Or computing. Well, we'll put it there, and yeah, I haven't seen them pop up yet, so Okay, and check the leaders. So we should have one person. Yep. You can retire now. Where are the aliens? Guess we need to do some researching.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, this one. Excellent.
Construction complete.
This is kind of a best case scenario. Except for they're all now attacking me at once, and yeah.
System survey complete.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. And that's the debris, which is fine. We'll have more of it. There's always more debris. Whoops. I'm doing this wrong. Okay, let's do this right.
Complete. Spaceport under attack.
Spaceport under attack? Large number of criminals converted to weapons of war? Oh no.
Special project complete.
Okay, hang on. Now, where is my spaceport under attack? Right here. So we have some pirates that have formed. Lovely.
Anomaly found.
Abandoned ship is drifting aimlessly. Yeah. Sounds good.
Station
Okay.
under attack.
Let's combine these. How much do they have? And we're going to have to upgrade you and repair too. Not quite enough. Observed an abandoned space solar sail in orbit around Olum 1. The sublight vessel, built by an unknown culture, possesses some interesting design choices. Okay. Well, faith in science. Pop's working research of upkeep reduced by 20%. Excellent. Now we have a new ascension perk. Huh. No. It doesn't seem good. I will take technological ascendancy. That seems pretty tasty.
Mining station lost.
Yeah, we'll get you saved. Don't worry. And you're repaired now.
System survey complete. Research station lost.
Pirates are so annoying.
Research station lost. Construction complete.
Yeah, we should be able to take on that pirate fleet. Okay, now you were gonna go here. You're right, that 10 trade value is
Anomaly
too
found.
high to ignore.
Hostile fleet engaged. Research complete.
Yep, I think we got that one beat down pretty well.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Emergency transmission buoy, floats in gentle orbit. Might be Brazilian model designed. Okay, let's sure, we'll research it. What could go wrong with that? Okay. Research station output sounds good. We got a little bit of it. Pop growth also sounds good. Okay. So let's combine you together and upgrade you. And actually, we're going to have you build this first before we have you go out here.
Ships upgraded.
This is the Tree of Life system, and they're coming. Interesting. 13. Yeah, we need some more power for sure. We've encountered some alien vessels, strange objects flagged as Kappa aliens. Just have to wait and see what comes next because we can't talk to them. Large group of refugees from the alien underground empire have been discovered. Ooh. Yeah, I've been wanting to get one of those people for a while. Because now we have a lot more possibilities. Oh. Hello, Kappa aliens. That means I probably need to rush to get this planet.
Project complete.
We understand tree sap, summon the creatures. We can give it to leaders, give it to the people. Let's have the people be happier. That sounds good. So I like happy people. We're already serving. Requires a scientist. How do you not have a scientist? Whatever. Receiving transmission from galactic nomads. Greet them as equals. We'll talk to them in a moment. Complete. Moo aliens, we're really starting to go crazy. No. Lifespan increased. We'll go with you. And now you can continue to do your research. I could possibly take those guys on now.
Anomaly found.
Research, sure, why not? Okay, now we can talk to aliens, so.
Construction complete.
These one of the Fallen Empire, yeah. Of course, and then a criminal syndicate. That's just what we need. Criminal syndicate. Actually, I don't have the DLC, so it's different kind of criminal syndicate that I'm thinking of. Why can't I? Oh, I can. I don't know what was going on in my mind there. We've been approached by the subterranean aliens. They want some food. We have a lot of food. In fact, now that I think about it, I can do a policy that will increase our growth rate, I think. We have learned that we're not... The orb you call Pathagon 3 is not being held by your people. We ask you, could you let one of our tribes land on it? Sure.
The alien empire has established communications. Incoming transmission. Special project complete.
That's an interesting thing. I didn't quite expect this. Which system is this? Oh, okay. We can go research the project in that system after we get that done. Yeah, probably a good call.
The diplomacy screen is where we communicate with other civilizations.
We'll definitely want a migration treaty.
War, form alliances, and implement trade deals with our neighbors, amongst other things.
After protectorate status. Okay, well, I think this is as good of a spot to stop as any. We're just starting to get to other alien civilizations. I'll continue this again. Maybe on Wednesday I'll have another chance to do some more of this. But it should be a lot of fun.
An alien empire has established communications.
Oh, wow.
We have made first contact with an alien empire. These fascinating beings appear to have mastered spaceflight, just as we have. We should strive to learn more about them.
Wow, we're getting all kinds of stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and stop if things get too crazy. But thank you much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. And until next time, keep on tracking and take care.